let's just say, me and my friend, we're just streaming Minecraft. We're doing a little bit of deforestation. And then the trees... The what? What kind of trees? I should play Minecraft again soon. I haven't for a while. Oh. That doesn't sound right. Is it right? Okay, good. It is right. It's called Old Wooden Rafters. Playing some Deltarune music because after beating Chapter 5, I've been hearing Flower Man in my head like the whole time. Please help me, it's a serious problem. Deforesting to get wood from my friend's village he was working on. Okay, but the trees, did you have like a mod on or something? One of those lame, stupid Minecraft horror mods? Man, I keep forgetting. I constantly am bouncing my leg, and I have to sit cross-legged on my chair to mitigate that because I cannot stop doing it. Why do I have 0.4% dropped frames? I only have Krita open. That's crazy. Anyway, yeah, welcome to my drawing stream. I haven't done one in a little while. Usually only happens when I've run out of things to play. I realized that pretty recently. I don't have anything, like, burning to play right now, you know? Like, there's nothing on the list. Well, that's not true. Shift at Midnight is on the list, but I'm, reaching out to some of my other VTuber pals. I still have to reach out to Queen, to see if I can get, like, a group together to play it, because I think that'd be pretty fun. So that one I just can't do yet. So yeah. This is what we're doing today. And I don't know really what to draw, so I'm just gonna be doodling for a while, I guess. Let me see if I can... That's not bad. No, that's terrible, actually. Nope. I never was good at circles, but that'll do. Me without shading, for real? Beautiful. Yeah, this is pretty much going to be the stream. I didn't really have much of an idea of what I wanted to draw. I just knew that I wanted to draw in general. Oh, that's much better. This is something from Chapter 5, I think. Which, actually, what you drawing? I have no idea. I'm just gonna draw things. It's weird not seeing green on our name for once. Oh, because you're not on Twitch, so you don't have a color on your name? Or I guess maybe you would have green on someone else's. I can't get colors on my YouTube streams yet. Because I'm pretty sure you can get a different color if you're like... If you have a membership or something like that. I don't remember what it is, but I don't have no subscribers yet. So start telling your friends, guys. Give me some subscribers so I can give you funny colors sometimes. I feel like, what do I feel like? I feel like an orange. No, I don't feel like an orange. I don't like oranges. Yeah, I don't like oranges. I don't know why. No. Honestly, I just feel like ranting today. Because you know what? I was on TikTok earlier today, which was already a problem. But I didn't realize just how... What is this? Huh. I actually don't know what this one is. This playlist is throwing out songs I've never heard. Anyway, I was on TikTok. You know, as one is. And I just happened to be... How did you get past that? Anyway, sorry. I just happened to realize... People on TikTok, specifically the comments, are like... either the highest level of just... rage baiting for attention, or are genuinely stupid. You know what I mean? Like, I have been seeing trailers and like interviews of, hang on, I'm gonna move a little closer, of the new Resident Evil 2, not Resident Evil 2 movie, sorry, let me retry that. The new Resident Evil movie, which is supposed to be loosely based on the events of Resident Evil 2, right? And I don't understand why. Excuse me. But people have been constantly saying things about how object heads. I'm gonna draw a TV head for the fun of it. Also, because we're listening to Delta and I kept thinking antenna. Constantly, people have been commenting on those videos, saying like, "Oh, I can't believe that they're trying to, like, do like they're being so unfaithful in rebooting Resident Evil 2 as a movie, and like." It can't be Resident Evil 2 based if it's in the modern day because it happens in 1998 or something. My brother in Christ. Resident Evil games have always been based on the year it comes out. This movie is not canon. Therefore, this is a non-canon movie in which Resident Evil 2's events happen in the modern day. People are like such die-hard, like, believing that they're fans of things that, like, it's genuinely, that's just a straight up square. It's genuinely making me mad because it's like they're so hardcore about the franchise that they love that they don't even know the franchise that they're talking about. And I can't take it anymore. I can't stand it. Because there's so many people that do this. It's just like, oh, Resident Evil, the second one happens in 1998, so there's no way that they could be in 1998 Raccoon City and have an iPhone. Shut up. Like, it's not that hard to just be like, yeah, so this movie is if Raccoon City happened in a more modern time. It's not that hard to understand. Like, it's not a confusing endeavor. Great example. I didn't talk about it in the server, but I went and watched Hades Town. I don't know if you guys are musical people. Maybe I'm suddenly in the wrong stream to be talking about musicals. Maybe none of you guys like musicals. Hades Town is a musical based on a Greek tragedy. If you've already read it, it's based on, it's not the exact, Orpheus and Eurydice. Okay? But it's the story, but written in, like, as far as I can tell, Industrial Revolution era. Great musical. Personally, I'm not, like, obsessed with it. I know that there's a lot of people really, really like it. My partner is one of them. Absolutely loves it. Me, I mean, it's good. I really like it. It's not like, it's not, that's not even true. It is actually pretty, like, interesting. Like, how they do all of the scenes, really good. But it's still good, and I don't, like, there's no reason to be so, like, there's no reason to be upset, like, oh, they couldn't have done Orpheus and Eurydice in the industrial era because it's a Greek tragedy from years ago. But that's fine, because you know what? It's just based on it. It's not meant to be an exact one-for-one recreation. No one's trying to reinvent Resident Evil 2. They're just doing their own telling of it. They're not trying to overwrite the lore. They're not making it lore accurate. They're not making it lore accurate. It's just supposed to be based on it. It's a spin-off of events that happened in a different timeline. It just annoys me. Which is why I hate opening the comment section of anything that is new on TikTok. YouTube, I couldn't care less, because usually the top comments are the ones that just are pretty normal. But on TikTok, the ones that pop up the most are just the most one brain cell takes. And I would know, because I have only one half the time. I'm getting distracted from drawing because I'm upset. But it's just... every time, today, yesterday, the day before that, no matter what it is, could be the new Halo remaster, or remake, the Halo remake for Halo 1, Hades Town, not Hades Town, sorry, I was comparing it, the Resident Evil movie, anything new, everyone's just like, oh, I can't believe they're doing this and this. Like, cool, you don't enjoy it. Your take just doesn't make sense, though. You can just say it's not for you, and go and play Halo Combat Evolved. Doesn't matter. I want to play Campaign Evolved. It looks fun. I don't care. I don't care if it's not exactly like the Boy Rules card. If it's exactly what it like used to be. Like, I don't know. I guess maybe that's a me thing. Maybe I just don't care a lot. 'Cause like, there's plenty of things that are just like not that bad, I guess, is the best way that I can explain it. Like, I don't think that there's a lot of things that need remakes. Disney remakes, kind of useless. I'm not gonna watch them. I'm only really gonna criticize the writing if I think it's bad writing. Like, I didn't mind the live action Aladdin movie. I didn't mind it, you know? Most of them I don't mind. I don't care if I don't feel like watching it, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna tear down someone who liked it. The only thing that I ever didn't like about any of them was when I watched live action Aladdin, and I thought they kind of wasted the added on narrative of Princess Jasmine. I feel like they kind of wasted her potential by giving her the one song and then having very little payoff. I feel like they kind of put her down, and that's it. Other movies, I'm just not gonna watch them. That's fine. But all these people that I keep seeing all over, specifically TikTok, I don't see it as much anywhere else, which is crazy to me, because you would think I would find it everywhere. But I find it more often there. Honestly, it could just be the fact that, like, I don't know, also, hello, Goob. I'm drawn a TV head person, because Music Nerd was talking about object heads, and I immediately thought of a TV head character. Also because I'm listening to Deltarune music, and I kept thinking of Tenna as well. So I'm making a TV head. Not like Vox, though. I'm gonna make like a CRT television, which is kind of overdone by now, but I don't have anything to draw, and it's just turning into a rant at this point. But yeah, it's annoying me to the point that I don't even want to go on TikTok anymore, because any video that I'm like, oh, I want to see what people are talking about, you know, like I want to talk about, or I want to see what people are talking about this new game, because I'm kind of excited for it. Then all it is like, because it's a remake or a remaster of something, they're just like, I can't believe they ruined this specific thing. Like, I don't care, though. It doesn't matter to me. If the game is still fun, if it's still playable, just say it's not for you. Like the ones from Skibidi Toilet. No. Maybe? I don't know, Gooby. I've never watched it. Speaking of Tenno, we still have a knight to defeat in chapter 3, 4. We've been on here for so long, we've forgotten. Oh, I also haven't beaten the knight, and frankly, I don't think I'm ever going to try to. I kind of want to, but I probably won't. Yeah, sorry, Gooby. I've never watched Skibidi Toilet. It's not my wheelhouse. I'm far too old for it. Which is funny, because I'm not that old, but old enough that I was already not on that side of the internet when I found out that it existed. TikTok, unfortunately, has made a bad mix of lore brain and urge to do some sort of witty dunk instead of being creative works where they're at. Yeah, you know what? That's a pretty apt description of what I'm, like, trying to get across. I think the most brain-rotten takes I've seen are from the last Game Awards. You know what's crazy? I didn't watch the Game Awards. I didn't care. I watched the previous Game Awards because I was watching Queen of Dance stream it. Because, I don't know, I just do. And that was when they were announcing, or that's when, oh, who won? Was it Baldur's Gate? I don't remember. I don't remember which game won. I think it was whenever Black Myth Wukong was in the awards, and I looked up the game, and I was like, I don't get it. I didn't really care for most of the games that were on the list. Exposition 33. That was also a game that I was like, if you like it, good. Personally, the parry mechanics are just, it just didn't look that fun to me. I'm sure the story was great, but the gameplay of it just really, it felt like it got a super convoluted version of the Mario and Luigi RPGs. We've got like the A and B buttons to dodge attacks or knock them back to deal damage. The parry mechanic in Expedition 33 just seemed kind of similar, but really convoluted. So I just never ended up thinking about it anymore. Now's your chance to be a big shot. Hey, yo. But yeah, I think that's the last Game Awards that I watched, and then I've never watched the Game Awards other than that one, actually. I've only ever watched that singular Game Awards, and that was it. Who is Harley? Oh no, don't worry. I'm aware. The Knight is harder than Jevil. What are you talking about? It's fine. I probably can't give too much crap. I feel like Jevil wasn't too hard though. But that's a lie. That actually, I think Jevil took me more attempts than Spamton, maybe. But only because I kept falling to the stupid duck attack. The duck one kept killing me. I got really good at the Jevil fight though, and I love playing that one. Sometimes I forget how good the World Revolving is after all the chapter secret boss themes. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, from the standpoint of like chapter 1 was the start of it all, and a lot of the things in chapter 1, no offense to Toby Fox, were a bit more like simplistic. Like, it wasn't nearly as in depth as everything going forward. World Evolving is great. It's an amazing theme. I don't think I did that right. I'm trying to, because it kind of like bevels out. I don't know how to bevel at boss. One of the two. It is a little like out. Not those ones. I didn't see any ones before that. I think you're, whoever Harley is, they got eaten. Oh, the eating ribs, that's fine. Don't worry. I eat ribs on the regular. I actually don't eat ribs on the regular. I don't really like ribs. I'm much more of a steak person. I like my steak rare. I want my steak like Alistair eating that one deer meat in whatever episode it was. Yep. That's how I eat them. I have to try and draw a body. I have no idea how to draw bodies. That's kind of like the worst part for me. I can do like oh, there was a trick that someone showed me a long time ago. What is bevel? Bevel and emboss are two okay. What is bevel? So bevel is when oh, you're doing a bit. Oh, you know what? You suck. You don't. I'm sorry. That was very mean. You all are great and you're awesome, and I'm glad that you're here for this drawing stream, because boy would it be boring because I'd just be ranting and no one would be here. So you guys are awesome. You're great. I'm gonna take a bite of my sandwich. Okay. So, since some people are confused, bevel and emboss are... Hang on, it'll be easier if I use, like, text. Oh, Oh, it's over there. Okay. Let's see, I believe I could do it on this. So, bevel and emboss, basically either push it in or make it pop out. That's like the best way I can explain it. Oh, hang on, I have to convert this to not a vector. How do I do that on this? Wow, am I stupid? Don't answer that, chat. Hang on. I don't know how to do that on here. What if I just... Be a big shot. Okay, let me just, like... Let me pull one of these. Okay, we take this. We hit filter. We hit emboss. We, emboss it in all directions, and that's... Well, that's... Yeah, sort of. Hang on. Where's the bevel on here? That might help more, because I think bevel's the one that pulls it out. Bro, do they not have a bevel? Alright, cool. I guess I'll just cry. Well, anyway, yeah, so beveling and embossing just takes whatever layer, and then it adds, like, I guess not really adds shading, but it makes it look, like when the pages, are, like, bumped up a bit. No bevel action. I know, it's depressing. But it basically makes it to where, like, the text or the object looks like it's either, like, bumped up on a page or, like, pushed in. Basically. That's, like, the best way that I can... Best way I can explain. Let me find, like, an image. Full and emboss. It's mostly for 3D. Yeah, this image will work. It's kind of a terrible image, but it'll work. Max res default. Why does everything have to be Okay. Something very funny. Oh boy. I forgot, that's the creative one, isn't it? It's gonna involve me? Why? Okay, this. Okay. Bevel and emboss are 3D effects that you can use on things like text and this is third. This isn't second. This is third. At least it should be. Oh no, it's second. It says second. This is the second sanctuary. So yeah, emboss is the one that comes out. Bevel pushes in. It's a 3D effect usually, or like you usually use it for 3D effects. Unfortunately, Krita doesn't have it perfectly set up, but that's what I'm talking about. That's a bevel and an emboss. Or fake fans. Oh, don't worry. I thought this was third as well. I have Third Sanctuary's ringtone set, or Third Sanctuary's like ringtone sound set as my ringtone though. It's pretty cool. Gotta hand in my music nerd license now. Yeah, no. You were right. You said wait, no. You corrected yourself. I was sure it was third though, and had to backpedal because I looked at the tab. Okay, now I have to draw a body. I don't remember how to do proportions really, so I'll just like. Wow, that's really dark. This is gonna look so bad. This is gonna be terrible. Ouch. No. I promise, I know how to draw. Sure, whatever. Those look really buff for no reason. It's fine. It's fine. That's what the drafting process is for. I'm just gonna hand in my art license. Oh my god. I can't. That'll work. We can't do anything. I don't even know. On Deltarune music. At least we're still on the game. Ah! Imagine playing it on the Switch. What a nerd. I play it on PC. Actually, I gotta hand it to you guys. You console players. Because my sister played through all of Undertale on a PS3 with a PS3 controller. And honestly, it was the most majestic thing I've ever seen. Especially because that game's hard on a controller. It's hard enough with a PS3 controller, but on a controller in general, man. Yeah, look at that, guys. Look at that. I know how to draw a body. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I'm a genius. Tenna, Jevil, and Spamton Neo were easy. Be at your house in 10 minutes. Count your days, and your numbers, and your seconds. It's over for you. I'll have you know. Actually, Tenna wasn't that hard, now that I think about it. I don't think I had much trouble with Tenna. Spamton and Jevil, though, took a while. Also, you can't even count Tenna. Tenna's not a secret boss. That's stupid E-RAM or whatever. Remember times getting a Spamton Neo's fight than actually fighting him? Ha! You struggled on the teacup ride? It's a teacup ride. Can't believe you. I could never. Guys, this body is actually so bad. Whom is being drawn? Heck if I know. I'm just drawing things. love this song. This chapter 510 of Asgore plugged in his CRT. I am curious what that would have looked like. There's the third sanctuary. Hey. Hey, what's up? Oh. We ran out of games. Unlimited games, but no games. Alright. Look. Alright. So, I had a few games, actually. I lied. Alright? Shift at midnight. I was going to ask you if you would be interested in joining and playing Shift at midnight sometime soon. I was planning Monday. I was reaching out to some other VTubers to see what they thought. I haven't gotten an answer back yet. Inertial drift. Inertial drift I was thinking of playing. And then I realized, because some things came up, I ended up calling my partner instead. We never got to figure out how to get me to play the game good. So I just was like, man, I feel bad to just suddenly be streaming it, because you know what? That was something that we were gonna hang out. All right, we were gonna hang out. I know I never messaged you. I'm sorry. I'm bad at that. I'm trying to get better. Let me open up my Steam right now. What else do I have? I was gonna play maybe some Need for Speed Heat, and then I realized that game is too dang big. I think we've reached the end of my list. Yeah, I think that's all I had. Because Satisfactory lags horribly when I try to stream it. Alan Wake lags horribly when I try to stream it. Binding of Isaac. Frankly, I'm not good enough at the game to play it and it be enjoyable to watch. Cruelty Squad, I'm saving for a rainy day. Armored Core, I don't think I can stream because it lags like crazy. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, I'm already almost done with the game, so there would be no point in playing through it because I can't reset my save. Yeah, now I'm out of games. Those are the main ones I had on the list. Just emulate PS2 games or something, or Flash Games Night. See, I would want to do that. That would be kind of cool. All NFS games are full of copyrighted music anyway. That's true. But I'm not monetized, so I don't really have to worry about that. No games. Please draw. I need my drawing stream. Oh, don't worry. This stream will stay. Looking for suggestions? I would love some suggestions. I tried looking through some, like, suggestions that I've had in the past, which was mostly, like, 1 or 2, because all the other ones I've played by now. One of them was a game that I kind of just wasn't really planning on playing. And the other one was a freaking queso game. And I I think I've already ranted about this before, but this is a drawing stream, so I'm going to keep ranting because I want to. And you can't stop me, alright? I will not be stopped in my rants. I don't hate Queso, alright? Not the cheese, the person. He's funny, alright? He's got some funny stuff. I cannot get over how many people in his audience make games for him specifically and then post them for everyone to play because they're just not that good and are specifically made for Queso to make jokes about and just kind of just affirm his own community. Again, nothing against him. People are just making really lazy games and then putting Queso in it and being like, yeah, it's a Queso game. I don't watch Queso. I don't want to play the game and then, like, a whole 5 minutes be dedicated to being like, oh, Queso's such a great streamer. I love watching Queso. I don't watch him. There's no point for any of this. Same thing with games that specifically pander to a certain streamer. Looking at you, Poppy Playtime, June 28th. It was kind of funny. Not anymore. I don't find it funny anymore. Like, I need to calm down. It's making finding horror games to play really tough. Like, actively, as I've tried to find short horror games to play through, it's gotten really, really hard to find a game that isn't made for a streamer. So then when I'm playing it, there's no point. There's just no point in me playing it because it's for a different streamer, but it's posted publicly. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. No hate to Queso. People suck. I'm gonna take a bite of my sandwich again. Freaking delicious. Golden Sun? Okay, I'm gonna look up Golden Sun real quick. A game. But a Game Boy Advance? Doesn't look too bad. Oh, it's a Nintendo game. I mean, that's not a problem. It's just... No, never mind. Yeah, it's Game Boy. It'll be easy to find, actually. Wait, what the? YouTube? I'm about to go on another rant. And it's making me mad. Where's my playlist? Why would you do this to me? What is wrong with you? Okay. Let me just... I know I've been ranting a lot. I have a lot that I've been getting annoyed about the past couple days. And I know that's more a me problem than anything. But the things that I've just noticed, they're just really... just annoying about websites and apps and everything. YouTube has started getting into the habit of when I load the page for a playlist, like 4 songs in, it will play a song that's not even in the list of like recommended songs that's below the playlist, like you know how it, like recommends similar videos, it won't play one of those. It'll play some random video I've already watched before, instead of playing the next song in the playlist. It'll just start playing something random for no reason. And it's annoying me to no end, because it makes playing music on stream so hard. Because it will just start playing something random. And I can't even make playlists for music because it won't play the music in the playlist. It's like listening to Spotify, and I want to listen to a specific set of songs in a playlist, and it plays something unrelated. I don't understand how it's so difficult to make a website that works and is easy to use. Third, the Ribbit mod. I will check out the Ribbit mod. Zone out, you say yes or no to joining my Steam family? Huh? ¿Por qué? What is, Maddie sent that. Oh, there wasn't ready for the first Saph-like dungeon crawler. Dungeon crawlers aren't bad. I've played a few dungeon crawlers. I couldn't name any, but I know I've played some. Play Haunted PS1 demo disc. It has a ton of short horror games and it's great. Alright, Maddie, I will note that. Thank you. Casualties Unknown. That was the game. I think Casualties Unknown. I think I've already played that one. Casualties Unknown. As my voice starts breaking. Oh, of course it's a furry game. Huh. It looks very, it looks like a game, but I can't name the game, but it looks like a certain game mixed with Terraria. Huh. Neat. Oh, is this game relevant to you? Because you've played Terraria. Thanks. Huh. That looks pretty interesting. Yeah, but it looks like a game that I can't name on stream that I know of. Don't worry. Spelunky 2. I haven't beaten the first Spelunky yet. I need to beat the first one. I haven't had this problem. Well, I don't know, man. It does it a lot. I don't know why. Also, sure, Queen. I don't know how that works, but sure. I just read it. Sorry. Access like 700 games. Dang. You got a lot of games. You got a lot of games, miss. It's 4 a.m. I'm looking to be awake at 9 a.m. Go to sleep. Of course your energy is fading. Go to sleep. Spelunky 2 is brutally... Oh, don't worry. I know what Spelunky is. I have the first Spelunky. I'm very bad at it. I think I've only gotten to Area 3, which I think is ice. Yeah, it's the caves, and then the jungle, and then the ice. That's the farthest I've ever gotten. I don't know how many areas there are. Wrong with the name. Something like that game. Pat, how do you know? Do you know which game I'm talking about? What's wrong with the name? No. The name of the game is not the problem. Just the game in general. Oh, I can turn this off now. Had DM me the name of the game, just to see if we're on the same page, because I don't know if we are. Dude, this TV was looking great until I tried to draw the body and Because, I mean, obviously I gotta like smooth out the lines and stuff, but I think after Ice Caves is the temple and then boss for the main ending. Oh. Made me thinking about... No, I'm not talking about... No, that's... Wow, why can't I think of the name? Someone gifted me the game. I was gifted the game a while back, and I played, like, the first 5 minutes. What's it called? That one would be fine to say, because that's not, like, a full-on game. I know of one that's full-on. I know a lot of full-on games. Don't worry about it. Why can't I find it on my list of games? I'm blind. Oh, I think I've gone too far. But I know which one you're talking about. I'm also not tabbed in, so if you already said the name, I can't say. Oh, Changed. Yeah, Changed. Not Changed. I'm not thinking of Changed. I ain't thinking of that one. So when you're talking about, we probably have seen it. I don't know if you have... Is it a... Yeah. It is Carnage. It is. Look, I know many things. I simply pretend. Because you know what? It's easier than the alternative. That's the one you're talking about. I can't send it to you, but I can... Oh, it's this one. Never mind. Guys, I think the knight is here. Me when the knight... You know what? I think I can savor this. Or savor this? Wow. I think I can save this. Hear me out. Hear me out. We hit him with the... We hit him with the... Where's my pencil tool? We hit him with the... Oh, sorry. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. We hit him with one of those. Instantly fixes the entire picture. Now the proportions make sense. All of it makes sense now. Look at that. It's beautiful. Except for that arm. That arm's looking a little questionable. Hang on a second. How? Hang on a second. Okay, that's what I thought. Well, no, I'm not gonna. What the heck is this? Oh, the place where it rained. Cool. So, random thing, because I was just now thinking about it. I've been thinking a lot about the Deltarune lore. And frankly, I haven't looked for the clues yet. But I still don't know where the idea that Gaster, even if he is in the game, will be both green and a pirate. I haven't quite, like, gone looking for that yet, but I've been really trying to figure out where that would fit in, and all of the things that I, like, already know. Because I found most of the secrets so far. I think I was guided to the secrets for 3 and 4, chapters 3 and 4. But not 1 and 2, and I'm guessing I missed something in chapter 5, because, like, I don't know where the pirate thing comes from. Or, like, what it... Like, where people would have gotten that from, I guess? And why? I mean, it's Toby Fox. It doesn't have to make sense. Because, you know, he do be da Fox. It comes from Twitter? It comes from Twitter. Oh, right. That was a whole thing. I forgot. The cryptic, like, tweets as Gaster. I never read them myself, but I knew that they existed. How do I... Just like... Okay, I can't see a thing. Not putting enough pressure, I guess. I like that song. It's a good one. I think it was just some people on Twitter thinking Aqua was going to be a pirate pre-chapter 5 and then spiraled out from there. That is crazy. So it's not even like a real theory. It's just people freaking out over pirates. Frankly, I don't know. Pirates are cool. I don't know quite how that fits in. Because, like, the only time I think I've really seen a pirate is when Rules Card comes in during Chapter 2 as a pirate. And that's kind of about it, you know? And I mean, I guess if that's like your, like someone's metric for if something's gonna show up, but like, I don't know, man. Why pirates? Why not ninja? Well, we already had ninjas. Never mind. the ninjas be kinda cool. For some reason, I just assumed it was something to do with Onion-san getting killed and eaten by one of the Gaster followers. So I sent you an invite to the Steam family. Oh, you did. Let me look. Wow. Sorry, I don't know what that was. I get to join as an adult? That's awesome. Oh. Failed to accept the family invite. You are ineligible to join this Steam family at this time, as your Steam activity doesn't indicate that you are in the same household as the other member of this family. What? Huh? I wasn't aware that that was a stipulation. Huh? That's kind of stupid. Why is that even a thing? Okay. Sure. All right. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. Which is weird because I had a Steam share at one point with my brother who lives in a completely different state. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Added someone else just fine. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I don't know what the stipulation for that would even be. Like, how would they tell? Is it just from where I've logged in from? Because I never log out of Steam on this computer, and I have logged in other states before. So, yeah, I don't know. That's kind of weird. Thanks a lot, Steam. When I'm happy, I dance like this. Oh no, that's the wrong one. That's the, this is the shop. Okay, so I think I made the neck a little too long. We're gonna shorten that neck real quick. Just gonna chop the head off real quick. Me. That looks better, I think. Oh god, that arm's gonna be so large. I made a mistake. Okay, I go back to playing my free racing game. Yo, what free racing game? I spent the following 3 months attempting to destroy the UK in Hoi 4, and I can't simply do anything. In what? It's the song! Oh, Hearts of Iron. Never played it. Looks like an interesting game. Queen, what free racing game are you playing? You playing that initial Drift Online or that Drift 86? I'm really bad at both of them. However, I was playing Need for Speed Heat, and I know that's a completely different game, but I somewhat learned how to drift in that game, and I think I figured it out. Every time I try to drift, well, aside from when I was playing inertial drift, because that one I actually have like tempered my speed more. But in a lot of other games, when I try to drift, I kind of just slam the gas and then just like pull the e-brake or the regular brake to try and like drift. I didn't realize I gotta like half my speed, not going into it, but like let off the gas a little bit while I'm turning. So I like kind of go in it a little bit slower without like continuing my momentum. What is the type of drawing? Digital. That's all I got. I got digital. If I had one of those cool overhead projectors, like I kind of can't believe this specific cover from Insane in the Rain got a Delta and used to listen to this track all the time in quarantine. I'd actually never heard this one. Someone had to tell me that it was made by someone else. What was the type of thing you're trying to draw? Object head. Someone mentioned it and I thought it was a fun idea. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, dun, dun, dun. What is this? Phoenix Wright music. At least the original one, I guess. This one's ever so slightly different. Ah, gotcha. I'm still so mad that I keep seeing so many... well, not as much anymore. But once in a while, I still see people talk about Chapter 5 as if it's a filler episode. Like it wasn't the most absolute peak that the game has ever been. Ow. Girona. Orange. After TV, why not Tube TV? It is. It's a CRT. See, it's got the dials. I haven't added the things. I have an idea of making like these and then having a little like antenna. Like that. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm going for? Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark. We've done the weird route? Heck no. I'm not doing the weird route. You would not catch me dead doing the weird route. I have seen some of the things that have happened in the weird route. Frankly, I don't have the lack of conscience that is required to do a weird route without feeling absolutely awful. You know what I mean? Like, I think the closest I would ever get is a long time ago, when I first played Undertale, I went all the way through the genocide route. And then immediately after killing Sans, I was like, frankly, I don't want this ending anymore. I don't want this. And I left. I true reset the game. Maybe not true reset, maybe regular reset. I reset the game, regardless. I decided not to. Couldn't take it. Didn't like it. The sins upon my back were too much, and I gave up. After beating him. Which technically means I have no record of ever beating him. And you know what? I can live with that. Trigger once you reach the weird route on chapter 5. I did know that, actually. It's a dark zone. Haha, it's Jackenstein. It's kind of good not to do a weird route yet. Oh, I'm probably never doing a weird route. I'll leave that for other people. I'm just say, if you had any plans for weird routes, probably best to do it when the whole game's out, because after 5 weird route permanently records the fact you completed it. Yeah, I saw that, because it does the inserts side 7B or something. Which, frankly, is kind of frightening. Like, Chapter 5 Weird Route had so much consequence to it that you don't even get to play Chapter 6 on the Weird Route. There's just nothing there. Our choices really matter. Yeah, because I mean, the thing that, what is it, Susie says or something? That your choices don't matter? Well, I guess it said to us when we're choosing our vessel. Our choices do matter. Chris's choices don't. Like, no matter what happens, we kind of overwrite them regardless. Which is kind of depressing when you think about it. Dude, this was a great fight. This is the Jackenstein one, I think. Jackenstein's great. We all love Jackenstein, and if you don't like Jackenstein, how's that clinical depression? Great. Something like that. That's what I'm thinking for the... Somebody let Susie on the drums in my playlist. Frankly, that's unforgivable. Ooh, you know another modded thing I want to try playing? Maybe not modded. I want to try playing Delta Traveler. Because that one seems pretty cool. I think it'd be neat to play through Delta Traveler. Oh. You know what time it is, guys. Welcome to the cyber world. Genuinely, this song, like, blew my mind when it first came out. Strings being so low and strong here that remind me of Sweden from Minecraft, weirdly enough. Huh, fair enough. But like, Rickby blasting radio? Huh? Who is Rickby? Pretty sure they're like rewriting Delta Traveler. Oh, for real? Dang. Maybe I should wait then. I just knew that it existed and I thought that'd be interesting to play. I've just never gotten around to it. Guys, we go in silly mode. Dude, all this music is so good. Dude, these arms are so lopsided. Like, I like the one on this side more. This one's okay. I like this one. Oh, is this Ford Sanctuary? I've been hearing about this one. Yeah. This was so much harder. This is the one that they made for the music. Like the music minigame. This is the one they did for Third Sanctuary? Or Ford Sanctuary? It's not bad. That is atrocious. Why would they... Hmm. Oh, these are all the best ones. It's crazy. I unironically thought Third Sanctuary was just a version of Third Sanctuary that Toby chopped up. Apparently, it's just time signatures shenanigans. Yeah, that's kind of what it seems like. I don't even know like proper time signatures, and it's pretty terrifying, man. Although, I have been wanting to get into using FL Studio properly. Because, like, I've made a bunch of not songs. And I say not songs because I basically find, like, MIDI files for, like, different video game songs. And I just found, like, a Mega Drive sound font, like the Sega Genesis. And, like, replace the instruments with the ones from that because I think it sounds cool. So, you know, I know how to mess with stuff in there, but nothing that I would, like, post because it's technically not my charting. It's just charting that I took and redid, you know? So, maybe one day I'll make actual music again. I haven't made music in a long time. Not since that last Drake post. I'm joking, by the way. Drake sucks. Not that my musical opinions are anything to care about. I do want to do more covers, actually. I haven't done another one since My Way, which I guess some of you guys won't know about, because Queen never made her version, so I guess I just have to post my good version at some point. Because I did a slightly better one. Honestly, though, maybe I'll just make the bad one the public one, because it's kind of funny. But I want to do more covers of stuff. I need song ideas, though, you know? Because my voice can't really, like... I can make my voice go high. But in singing, I can't really go super high. At least not as far as I can tell. So... yeah, I gotta find ones within my own vocal range, which is really unfortunate, because... a lot of the songs that I like aren't in my vocal range. I could do Who's Running the Show, I suppose. I could try that one. That, or I can do some Has Been Hotel songs. When me and my partner were watching the newer season, the newer season? No, we rewatched the newest season, and we sang all of the songs. And we, like, each chose the person we were gonna do, and I basically did all of, all of the deeper voiced characters. Except for, Vox. I did Vox. Vox's songs are pretty cool. I can actually do his, not his voice, but, like, his, range. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I need to redo this arm, but aside from that, it's not bad. He's not that bad. It's a little lopsided. I'm not exactly good at symmetry. But I mean, You guys don't watch me for good art? What are you talking about? Unless you do watch me for good art, in which you'll be very sorely disappointed to find out I am not very good at art. And not in like a putting myself down kind of way, and just I don't really practice enough. I'm still probably better than I think, though. Because, like, I do commission work and stuff. I'm doing a commission for Pad, which is pretty cool. I don't know, I'm overly critical of myself because I'm not good at it. But I know the basics. Like, I have a whole folder from an art class I took back in high school. And I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. You know? Like, it's pretty good art for someone at my skill level. But I can't always seem to translate what I have in my head onto paper. Like, I have a very vivid image. But I don't know, man. Don't forget, I'm with you in the dawn. I just want to do a cover of that song. I think that'd be cool. It's always difficult even if you get good. The act of trying to put your mind on paper is one that's important. That's true. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, this is like a remix of the Game Over music. I never realized. Why is it playing it again? Seems a bit soon, but you know what? That's fine. I put the whole playlist on shuffle. I'll never turn down Peak. Oh my gosh. You know what I was kind of surprised by? Now that I'm thinking about it? The abysmal lack of Lancer in Chapter 5. We kind of only talked to him when we were designing the outfit for Susie, and that's about it. I didn't even think about that. He, like, barely shows up. I can't believe they gave Flowery so much budget that Lancer didn't get to come along on the adventure. They couldn't afford his actor. They couldn't get his stunt double to work. Shuffle is like insanely screwed. It always operates on a super noticeable pattern instead of actually randomizing the order. Yeah. Every song in Deltarune is good. That's true. All Deltarune music is good. I have not heard a bad Deltarune song yet. I don't know who you are, but welcome. Oh man, I kind of wanted more of the Garden of Hopes and Dreams. I could genuinely listen to that for— wait, this song is already played. It is playing in an order. It's not randomized. Give me this one. Thank you. Keep the playlist loop, please. Thank you. Not sure who you are, Harley Sawyer, but welcome. I wasn't aware it just cuts off like that. Alrighty then. Man, pretty crazy. I've run out of rants. I thought I'd have more. You know? Like, I figured I would have more. Usually I have a lot in my head, and I'm like, man, this sucks. And then when I get on stream, I'm like, yeah, so I had this thing happen where, like... Dang. And then I got nothing. So I just give up. At least I got a rant out this time. 2 rants, technically. Maybe 3. Not sure. But yeah, I'm kind of ranted out. I ran out. Headmate could also work. Like a system, kinda like a system. I'm familiar with that sort of stuff. I took a lot of psychology classes. I took 2 psychology classes, but I like reading up on psychology stuff. I'm pretty good at it. Actually, the one I wanted to commission, what the commission you're working on. Well, I hope you know, Ballas is very hard to draw because I don't normally draw faces. Case in point, my avatar has a mask for a face instead of an actual face. But I'm getting there. It's getting better. I already drew, I think I sent a picture of an old version. I've long upgraded and like redid Umbra's look. Umbra looks more like Umbra now. I will send you a picture of the newer Umbra, because I looked at it and realized that I was missing a lot of the features that Umbra actually has. I basically accidentally drew regular Excalibur. So I started like adding more of the details. Umbra looks like Umbra now, which is good. Look, I'm sorry. I'm working on it as fast as I can. I'm working on it as fast as I can, please. I promise. I'm sorry. I kept traveling. I didn't have time to work on it yet. Oh, well, that was really goofy. Not long enough. Nah, it's gotta be a bit longer, actually. I'm so used to using the undo button, I forgot I can just, like... Nope. That's not quite it. I saw the picture. She like good fortune is creation. I will do my best. Susie very threateningly puts you on Swan Ride. Susie really wants Krause to work out. Record the lines at some point, or put a slight unhinged voice in the characters who voice them. Record the lines. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. What would Umbra even sound like? I imagine Umbra would have like an echo to his voice, like hitting a domain expansion. 5, 6, 7, 8. I use this hand. I don't know. That's what is. No, it is kind of like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. Haven't got that far in the story. What, for Umbra and Ballas? I've already done the Umbra mission. I have Umbra. I actually did something funny with Umbra. I got one of the Tenacon like items and put it on, and now it is Jetstream Samantha. Specifically built to mimic the fighting style of Jetstream Sam. It's pretty fun, actually. It's an only sword build, though. I have no guns. ¿Por qué? Oh, okay. Man, I love Hometown. Or you can always go home? I don't remember which one this is. I wonder if I can learn to play this on my ocarina. I could totally play that on my ocarina. I need to find sheet music for this song. Hello, Legend. Saw one of your streams a day or two ago. Figured I'd actually say something in this one. Well, thank you. It's good to see ya. Don't mind the, mediocre art. I'm very slow at drawing. You guys would not believe how long it took me to make this avatar. The Jeff took like 2 seconds. The actual avatar? Like a month? Something like that? Did anyone ever hear something that sounds like a Minecraft zombie in this track? No? I don't think so. Is this where the pirate comes from? Why did my music just start cutting out? That was weird. Pirate Gaster. That's a pirate Gaster is not a thing! It's not a thing! Why would Gaster be a pirate? Maybe you can explain it to me, Legend, because I don't know where people got the... Well, I guess it's already been explained to me that it was a thing on Twitter for a while that people were going on and on about. But, like, why are people so convinced that Gaster's gonna be a pirate, or that Gaster's gonna be in the game at all? And why he's gonna be a pirate and green? Started with the idea that normal NPC was a parrot. Why is my... I don't know who that is. Hang on. Normal NPC. Oh, that fella! Huh. Oh. What? Sorry, Onion is dead? I wasn't aware that Onion died. Huh. I have so many rabbit holes to go down now. It's upsetting, really. Yes, you did just send me down a rabbit hole. It's kind of scary, actually. Oh, hello, Abysmal. They said it's firmly dead because one, we don't see them in any recent chapter, and two, Bird MC is selling onion balls. Yeah, I was just reading that off of the wiki, which I know everyone hates the wiki. It just says Deltarune.wiki though. I don't know if it's fandom. Oh yeah, this isn't fandom. It looks like. Um, yeah, I was just reading each of their appearances. Huh. Weird. Yeah, Onion presumed dead. Sir Fathers enter the great scale and relay the history. A pre-existing Undertale character. Hmm. Interesting. Huh. Weird. Yep, that's a lot of crazy lore I wasn't ready to learn today. Alrighty then. People hate fandom specifically. Move to an independent wiki because fandom sucks. I am really curious. What is the hate for fandom? Like, I know a lot of people who really don't like it. I think the only thing that I found annoying is like ads, but I don't have to deal with those personally. Not like that. Oh. This is when the Titan's approaching. It's too wide. Guys. I promise, I'm really trying. I'm really trying here. I'm trying to draw an object head person. It's also a cat, apparently, because I just felt like it, because I don't know how to draw regular faces. But the body is slowly turning, like, very chibi-like, I guess? No, I guess maybe it's not that chibi-like. I guess more ragdoll-ish. Me when the prophecy says I'm gonna die. Me when the prophecy doesn't let me have my vessel that I worked so hard on. It's messed up. An eliminating layout that promotes more ads. Independent wikis don't have this problem. Fair enough. You know what? That's pretty fair. I can understand that. Spawn of Tenna. Yeah, people keep saying that. I was initially thinking of Tenna, and when someone, I think Am, mentioned object heads, I was like, TV. That'll work. I don't know what this character's gonna be, aside from just a random thing that I draw today. It's good practice, though, you know? Good line practice, if I can get this one arm to look right.
Hey, Stinky!
What do you want, Crutono? Also, hello.
It's me, Mario!
It's so good to see you. I didn't mean to do that. It wasn't me. Oh, that's too stubby. Hang on. Weird birds. Ma, call the cops. There's a weird bird outside. Oh, great. It's this song. You know what's weird? I actually really enjoyed listening to Weird Birds. Like, almost immediately after... The heck, there's a hair on me. I can't see it, because there's a shadow on me. Got it. Weird Birds was, for some reason, really enjoyable to listen to as, like, an ambient sound. Spawn of Vox? Oh, come on now. This character's not racist. Just woke up? Well, I hope you're having a great morning. Weird Birds is a spiritually earthbound track. Huh, neat. I've actually never... I played a little bit of Earthbound, and I don't think I've ever... I've always gotten to the part where I can leave the town, and then I get bored, and I stop playing. Mostly because I've spent, like, an hour just grinding to get through the first boss. What is this? Porque why? Oh. That's why. The sketch has been finished. Oh, without clothes. I don't know what to put on it yet for clothes, but I'll find something. Excuse me. Sorry. You know what? Nah, bro. You know what? I'm just gonna just. Oh boy. Dude, should I do a cover of this song? I don't know if I have the range for it. I don't know the lyrics to the song. Do they have it in the comments here? Man, the one time YouTube comments don't have a... Dang, you guys suck. Alright, let me find something. Let me try this. What is it called? Flower Man. Flower Man lyrics. I don't want like a with lyrics cover though. I just want it like on screen karaoke. Here we go. Let's see how this goes. Feet 20, the flower man is waiting for the touch of his hand, straightening petals off with a plan. I don't even know how to do this properly. That bothers the flower man. Will I do something to make him laugh? Inside my little chamber made of glass, we live the man, flower man, with his heart in the sand. So he stands to watch the whole wide world from a can. Ooh. Yeah, hold on. I think I could probably do it. I have to learn the lyrics though, because some of the timing, like, the way the karaoke that I'm watching works, it's the I have to like do it better. I'd have to practice, but I think I could totally do it. I'm not a good singer, honestly, but I'm okay. Oh, okay. I just meant to go back to the playlist. Let's I want to listen to this again, please. Thank you. Oh yeah, I could totally do it. Okay, so hear me out. If I don't feel like drawing clothes, I can just... Buttons. Delete that one. Buttons. Look at that. Button. Oh, I'm stupid. Hang on. I just realized I switched it back. Give it a second. Give it a second. It's broken. The capture has broken. There we go. Buttons. Oh, now I'm just sad. Anyway, yeah, perhaps at one point I'll do a cover of Flower Man. I still thought it was crazy when it turned out to be a music video, basically. Our whole fight was a big old music video. Just so that Flowery could be like, ha, I still got it. wait, does it just work normally? Oh, perfect. Me when?
Hey, Stinky!
Yes, hello. For some reason, Steam Deck stopped popping up keyboard, so I was not talking. Oh, that's weird. You're watching me on a Steam Deck? Dang. Yeah, all right then. As you like his Jarona? Honestly, that whole fight was peak. It's a hard fight, but it was really fun. His Jarona attacks were... They hurt, though. By the way, I just woke up. I just woke up like 5 minutes ago. Why is it playing this song again? You were right. It messes up with this randomization. Ugh. I don't know. Give me something good, like, give me, where's the old man? Give me the old man. Yes! My favorite fight. I've never had a secret boss in this game fill me with so much power. I'm doing it bad on purpose, by the way. Ran out of air, dang. I love how the freedom motif for this part of the song is just like, oh, hold on, I'm old. I forgot to add this part to my theme song. Sorry, Legend, you're in the wrong chat for that. That's a Twitch thing. This is the same thing. It's so bad. That's better. Caught it in spirit. What was it? I dock spun. The freedom motif being so varied upon in this track is a good touch to how Gerson does this whole secret boss. Yeah, I like his whole thing. I remember being devastated though, finding out that he's gone. I'm sorry. I just about choked Legend. That's beautiful. Freedom motif is Jevil and Spamton's divorce theme. The old man has it because he was their divorce lawyer. That's fine. Gerson would be a great lawyer. The old man's too hard for me. I could not beat him. I suppose that's pretty fair. I enjoyed fighting him. If I could go back and do it right now, I would. Like, if there was a way to go back and fight old bosses without having to replay the whole chapter, bro, I would be doing it forever. I loved that fight. Okay. Now I'm ready for the hard lines. Ow. I was 1 to 2 HP, my guys, when I got jump scared with a roaring knight after the TV guy. Yeah, I was lucky enough to be streaming it at the time, so people, like, yelled at me, hey, you need to heal right now. And lock in. Fun fact, I was not locked in. Not at all. Be a big shot. Now's a chance to be a big shot. Be a big. You know what? What time is it? We're a bit over time for streams. You know what? I'm gonna save this. We're gonna call it, I'm just gonna call it something goofy. Call it like a cat RT. Perfect. Now, we're gonna do something funny and funky. I'm gonna unplug my drawing tablet now. Please stand by while I try to plug in my actual monitor. There we go. Just gonna unplug this thing. Displays are gonna do something weird potentially. I don't know what it'll look like for you guys. Wow, completely destroyed the chat. That's but why though? Why did it turn small? Oh, that's why. Oh. What is happening? Hang on, I'm fixing it. Give me just a second. Where's my... Oh dear. There we go. This goes over here. This also goes over here. But this goes on top. Close that. You mean overtime? What did I say? Did I say past time? Oh wait, overtime. Wait, what are your thoughts on a TF2 AU where Medic discovered Dark Worlds? I don't know much about TF2. I don't play it. Good creative idea. Yeah, that's all I got. But for the fun of it, for the absolute fun of it, where's Deltarune? Deltarune's over here. Pause the music. Wow, that launched instantly. Alright, guys. Oh, you guys immediately got the music too. That's great. Why isn't this full screen? Oh, because I unfull screened it, I guess. Okay. I will give it 2 attempts, maybe. Deltarune. Okay, full screen me, please. And then the game disappeared. I forgot because I clicked on something. This. Simplify VFX? No! Give me the pain just as it was intended. Okay, hang on. This is in the right stuff, right? Yep, still 60 hertz. Good. As it should be. Alright, guys. Do I have anything in the storage? I'm gonna die. Oh dear. WTF. Welcome back, Carnage. We're about to kill you. Just give a second. Press F. I didn't do anything. You've lied to me. Oh boy. Watch out, headphone users. Oh god, it moves so much faster than I remember. I remember that being such an easy attack, and now it's awful. Chris, stop doing that. Stop doing that, please. Please, Chris, stop it. Do I not have a team heal? I don't have a team heal. Alright. You gotta be kidding me. Woo. I can't believe that worked. Oh, of course that won. I'm just too good. I'm just too good. Son of brutally dying. All right, you know what? Okay. Wow, that's looking real rough for me. I used to have a strategy to get around that attack, and I can't seem to do it now. I hate that one. Dang it. Dude, no, I said two. I said I was doing two, and that was it. I can't. No, I'm gonna freak out if I keep trying to do those. I'm gonna actually lose it. That one's tough, man. You just need to last long enough. You actually need to defeat them. I was always told that you had to get to a certain amount of health. Um, yeah. This is This is a hard fight, man. How do you get that ability to retry the fight? Fail. It's only when you replay that chapter from that point that it comes up, but you just have to lose a lot. You deal enough damage with not all their health, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, that one's tough. Regime. Oh, why didn't? Oh, I don't even have the. Dude, I've been failing at streaming so far. Hang on a second, Cortono. Let me get you right there. Dude, I might load the game up again after stream. Here, let me just there we go. There. You happy now? You got your Jeff attack. Go play Cactus Simulator. Heck no, I'm not playing Cactus Simulator. What is this? Let me go look it up. What is Cactus Simulator? It's not letting me open the store. Oh, I'm stuck on the help the help tab for some reason. I would like to go to the store. The heck? Store, please. Just take me back to the homepage for the Steam store. What is wrong with you? Thank you. Cactus Simulator. What? You gotta be kidding me. This is an $8 game. I'm not playing $8 for this. No. 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 You know what? 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 Where is it? Where's the song? Where's the song? Finding it. We're in the wrong chapter. Hang on. There we go. All right, guys. Well, thank you for coming to the stream. I appreciate you all. Proud of you guys for making it through the week. Keep up the good work. I will probably be playing Shift at Midnight on Monday. I'm pretty excited for that because I've been waiting for the game to come out for a little while. And yeah, thank you all for coming. Hope you all have a great rest of your night. And as always, adios. Thank you to my Patreon supporters, Pad and Brick. Pad is also
Stinky.
tier 1 on Twitch. So thank you for that as well. Hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.